Hi, my name is Samantha and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be working on some cotton flannel. Let's get into it. Today is going to be a let's get as much done as possible because I have not gotten a chance to work on this. I was really hoping to work on this project over the weekend and over the past 2 days, but I have just been so sick. Today is the first time in a week that I've been able to think clearly, and I have not been on the couch, so I am grateful to finally, I've been wanting to get stuff done, but I have not had the energy to get anything done. I had strep and an ear infection, and I still can't hear out of my left ear, so that's so much fun. But yeah, I'm glad to finally start being able to get some things done. I feel like I have not gotten anything done, and it's been driving me crazy. I am someone where I just have to be productive all the time, or I just feel like a waste of oxygen. I just can't. I can't not be doing something. I need to get things done. So I'm very glad to have knocked out some of this project. I'm recording this post, even though you're seeing this at the beginning. So I definitely did not get what I wanted to get done today because this took much longer than I expected. But I'm going to continue working on this off camera over the next couple weeks to complete this project. But with that being said, let me show you what the project is, what we're working on today, and the first section of what we've gotten done. And I'll be sure to give you guys an update once I've completed the project. Once we are moving on to the next step, I'll do another recording. But for now, I'm going to work on the rest of it off camera after you see today's video. Here is one of the bookcases. So this stuff doesn't count. This is regular cotton flannel or quilting cotton fabric. So we've got 1 shelf, 2 shelf, 3 shelf, and then this 4th shelf down here is all the same thing. So I'm not sure how I feel about cutting all that up. I don't know. We'll have to circle back on that one, but definitely 1, 2, 3. So if each one takes me about an hour, I'm hoping I can at least knock this one out. Let me show you the other bookshelf. Here is the other bookshelf. So we've got some on the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks. And so the hope is to cut 2 more sets of towels, and then with the remaining fabric, instead of having it folded long ways as the bolt, I want them folded in half one more time and then folded up like this, so that we can have these shelves be like these, but with the cotton flannel, and it'll help condense them so that the extra containers of fabric that I have, like these ones right here, can have space on the shelves. At least that's the objective. We'll see how it goes. Here's how it's going so far. I'm doing the method like I showed you guys on how to iron a whole bolt. So I'm going to do 1 shelf at a time, get them ironed, set them over here so they're ready to cut, and then we're going to do 2 sets of towels and the rest folded up in half so it fits on the shelf. I have my extra bins of fabric right here, so once I cut these into strips, I can just lay it right here. It'll get piled up, and then next go around we can cut them into the actual sizes of the towels. Right now I would just want to get them cut in half. I just wanted to clarify that I have my wool pad on top of the ironing board because this does give me an extra, like, what, 2 or 3 inches. Now I still can't do the entire width of the fabric. I would have to turn the ironing board the other way, but then it's dangling too much that it's not sturdy enough. So I'll do it like this, and then I'll pull it down a tad and I can do the top part. I'm almost done here, and I also, the ironing board, both sides of the wool pad, as well as the cutting mat, I did clean those up with a lint roller, and I've had a lint roller nearby because it's much easier to get lint off while it's a big roll than once it's cut up. Time check, it's been about 30 minutes. I've gotten 2 bolts done. We need to do a water refill. So at this rate, it's going to take me about an hour to iron each shelf, and then probably an hour to cut. So I thought an hour per shelf. It's going to be about 2 hours per shelf. But we're trucking along, and we'll see how much we can get done today. Alrighty, it has been a little over an hour. We've got the first shelf ironed, so now it's time to start chopping. Here's how the cutting is going. So I've got the majority of the roll up here. I've got it lined up on the 10, which means I can cut at 22, that's 12 inches, and then I can cut at 34, which is 12 inches. So this gets me one set of towels because I need two 12-inch panels for a set of towels. I was only planning to cut 2 of each, but I'm actually going to cut 4 because this was more fabric than I expected. If you can remember from last year when I did the haul, the goal is for this last chunk of fabric to be the blanket. I forget what it's called, but I still really want to do that, but I need it to not be so much, and the primary objective is reusable towels. So we're cutting 4 sets out of each fabric type. Here is the first set done, and up on the wall over here, so you can see we did create some extra space. Now on to this shelf right here. So these 3 solids were actually never purchased to make towels. These were purchased just for the idea of the blankets. So I'm just going to go ahead and iron them and fold them in half and get them up on the shelf. But I have to say, I absolutely hate this black. Look at this. Look how like dusty and like attracting to lint that this is. It is like a horrible fabric. I would never ever use solid black for towels. The gray and the teal, or whatever blue you want to call this, are not as bad, but the black, wow. This has just been sitting on my shelf. I mean, look, this stuff hasn't even seen the light of day that's been rolled up, and it's that linty. It's not great. Okay, I was planning on lint rolling this whole thing on both sides, but this is a fresh lint roll sheet, and this is just one section that's exposed. Yeah, I do not have the patience for this, and I do not want to go through this many lint roller sheets. So we are just going to iron this, fold it up, and then when it comes time to use it, if it needs to be lint rolled, it will. But this is planned to be in between 2 pieces of fabric, so you wouldn't even see the majority of it. 2 shelves done, and this is the space that we have created. It's created about half a shelf extra space, and right here is the stack of 12-inch strips. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I think we made great progress. I love that there is more space on the bookcase becoming available. What did you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.